Welcome geometry students to class today on February 27th. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're ready to learn some math today, or at least go over some math. Let's take a look at some quick announcements. There will be a quiz tomorrow. Later on in this video, I will go over what's going to be on the quiz. Announcement number 2. So back to announcement number 1. Make sure you're ready for your quiz tomorrow, please. Study tonight and make sure you're ready. And announcement number 2. Now listen, this is kind of weird. Notice it says turn in Tuesday's homework, maybe. First of all, let me deal with Haley Nicholson. Haley, you turned yours in. You're good. Don't worry about announcement number 2. Announcement number 2 is not for you. You gave your homework to Mr. Harmon. Mr. Harmon put it in my box. Mrs. Carroll was the sub yesterday. She's a great sub. She does a great job. I talked to her on the phone. She turned your homework into the office yesterday, which is fine. She was not aware to put it in my box. I've already talked to her about this. So you need to talk to her and make sure that she has Tuesday's homework that you should have turned in yesterday on Wednesday. Sure, it's in my box. Okay, I've got to have that. And then Jake, you were supposed to turn in 2 assignments. Okay, remember I emailed your mom and you emailed me and you told me you'd get it done. So I need all this stuff turned in, guys. Okay, I'm on top of everything. I just went to get the homework yesterday, and again, Miss Carroll didn't know. It's not her fault. The homework was not in my box. So if you turned in Tuesday's homework yesterday on Wednesday, you better make sure that she has it and ask her to get that out of the office and put it in my box. Okay, JASA test when ready. No pressure, but it's chapter 8 test, okay? And then test retake. I have one student who's taking a retake today, and that's fine. The rest of you, if anybody needs to take a retake, it's got to be done by Friday. All test retakes got to be done by Friday. I must know 1 day in advance, and you must tell me what class period you're going to take it in. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th, okay? All right, let's continue on with reviewing for the quiz. I'm going to go fast. Pause the video as you need to. Let's get you students ready for tomorrow's quiz. I am not going to put any definitions or fill in the blanks on the quiz. It will be all surface area problems. So here we go. Surface area of prisms, like this or like this. Remember what to do. You find the area of the front, the back, the left, the right, the top, and the bottom, and you add them all up. Now in this case here, this object right here that I'm putting my mouse over, this one here, this object only has 5 sides. It has a left, it has a right, it has a front, it has a back, and a bottom. It doesn't have a top. The top of it is just this point right here, okay? So this prism here would have 6 sides. This prism here would have 5 sides, or faces, I guess we should call them. So you find the area of each face and you add them up. Okay. Number 2, you need to know how to find the surface area of the cylinder. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You need to know how to do that, okay? I'm not going to give you the formula. You need to know the formula. Excuse me, say that again. I will have the formula on the quiz for you, but it will not be labeled surface area of a cylinder. It'll just say surface area. You're going to have to be able to match up the proper formula with the proper solid, okay? So all that I'll have on the test or on the quiz is I'll have formulas that say surface area equals, and then I'll have a bunch of numbers and letters over here. You'll have to know if that's the surface area for a pyramid, surface area for a cylinder, or surface area for a cone. Okay, so there will be formulas on the quiz, but you're going to have to know what they go to. So surface area of cylinders, make sure you know how to do that. Let me get a drink here real quick. Surface area of pyramids. The formula will be on the test, but you'll have to be able to match it up, okay? So make sure you can do that. There is a formula for this. Surface area of cones. There's a formula for this. It'll be on the quiz. So there will be 3 formulas on the quiz, and every single one of them will say surface area, surface area, surface area. By the way, I'm using the mouse to write these letters. That's why I'm so surface area. And then over here will be the letters and the numbers over here, okay? You're going to have to know which one of these goes to a cylinder, which one of these goes to a pyramid, and which one of these goes to a cone, okay? It's your job to know that. But that's all that will be on the quiz, okay? Or these 4 types of problems right here. and I'll probably give you one of each, maybe a couple of each, I'm not sure, and that'll be it. So tomorrow you'll come in, you'll take the quiz, then you'll listen to notes, and I doubt if I'll give you homework. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. But you'll probably come in Monday and work on the homework, but we'll wait and see how that goes, okay? I hope all of this is making sense. If you have any questions, please call or email. Now let's continue on. Okay, there are 2 assignments because when I did this last year, I taught half the assignment and gave homework, and then half the assignment and gave homework. Yesterday, I chose to teach a really long time, and then I'm giving you homework today. So there's 2 homework assignments because there's 2 videos. Okay, so just watch. See if this makes sense. Here's one homework video. It's not that long. It's 9 problems. So here's your first homework assignment. It's 9 problems, okay? Just 9. The video is Geometry 9.3 Homework Part 1. That's what you want to watch if you need help with this. And what does this homework cover? It covers surface area of pyramids. So there you go. Now, do you see this video right here that I'm circling right here? That video is from last year. It's from last year. That means if you hear anything on there about tests or quizzes, ignore all of that. You just need to listen to how to work the problems out, okay? I hope that makes sense. So here's the first homework assignment. Here's the video that goes with it. And what is this homework assignment about? Surface area of pyramids. Now let's continue on. Here's your next assignment, okay? The video is Geometry 9.3 Homework Part 2. Cones. It deals with the surface area of cones. So this is a very, very reasonable assignment. This is 9 problems up here. This is 7 problems down here. So 16 problems. Very normal. You have the whole class period to work on this. You should get almost all of it done. This assignment is due tomorrow. It is due tomorrow on Friday. Okay, both of these assignments are due tomorrow on Friday. So do you see this? And again, it's hard for me to write because I'm using the mouse, not a pen, so that's why it's so sloppy. See this video right here I'm circling? That video is from last year. It's from last year, so ignore anything that video says about homework, quizzes, tests. All that you're doing is you're listening how to work out the problems, okay? So I hope this makes sense. Call or email if you have any questions. Study for your quiz tomorrow. Please be ready for your quiz. And that's basically it. I hope you guys have a good day. And call or email if you have any questions.